Dobar dan I dobrodošli. Sit down and relax as we are about to read some manga I've had my eyes on for a while. I recommend opening the official scans or translations linked in the description and reading along with me, since my streams will obscure the pages for copyright reasons and because I want to support the creators behind the works. You can find me on my socials that are linked in the description, so subscribe to or follow some European chick outside of YouTube if you want to get to know me better or support me. Now without further ado, let's read. Chainsaw Man. Hi, welcome back. It's been a while. I hope you can hear me. I hope the chat is gonna work. It has been like 5 months since I've streamed. So it's been, I think, the longest hiatus on this channel so far. And I'm sorry about that, but you know, I have real life stuff going on. And I also can't promise it won't stay that way. Welcome back. Hi, welcome. Welcome to the stream. The chat looks normal again. I'm so happy. You know, the last time it looked atrocious. I think the setup in OBS wasn't that good. I didn't know how to fix it. Now I updated OBS and it seems to work now. But I think I should turn on the lights. It's getting a little dark now. Hold on just a second, okay? Yes, now it looks much better. But I'm glad to see you streaming. Well, thank you. I'm happy you're here. Thank you for joining me. It's gonna make this entire read a little less lonely. All right. I think we have like 18 chapters to pick up on. I don't know if I can do it all today in just one sitting because I have work tomorrow, okay? I have to get up early and I don't know if I can do that. With my track record, I doubt it. But maybe we're gonna see miracles happen here on the Some European Chick channel. And I'm actually gonna stream myself reading 18 chapters in just 4 hours. Just easily 4 hours. But for that to happen, we need to get straight into the comic. Oh my god, I hate this software. So I have to use like an Android simulator to get into Manga Plus. Yes, done. I'm done. And yeah, skip. No, skip. And it keeps throwing me out. So I'm at the starting page that you saw earlier again. Been catching up on all the old streams for the past month since finding your channel. Glad you're back. Oh, that's so sweet. Thank you very much. That's really sweet. Okay. Let's see. Oh, we're still on this page. So I don't remember actually. I had to rewatch my own stream to remember. And I realized I remembered correctly. Okay. The last thing that we read on stream was Asa and Denji being inside the aging devil's belly. And Asa physically assaulted Denji at first sight, and then she sexually assaulted him. Denji went through an emotional crisis, which I understand completely. The boy has been through so much. I just wish him all the healing and happiness that he can get. I wish he was here with me and I could be his mother and help him be a happy person. No, that's fucked up. Forget that part. But I love my boy, okay? I love my child. I want to see him succeed and be a healthy and happy adult. And then Denji barfed up the snow devil, the bitterness devil, and what the fuck else? And Yoshida. He straight up just vomited a man. A hideous man. I hate Yoshida. And then he started also eating trees to gear up. No, that was before. He ate trees, the tree people, and their organs to give Pochta in the real world strength to get up again and just go fight the aging devil. And the last thing that happened was Yoshida asked Denji, can you swallow my arm? I don't like that, but I think Denji can do that, and I think Yoshida is gonna just go out into the real world with his arm, do the snip, and then the octopus devil is gonna appear and just teleport people or beings or whatever. And then the real thing can start, okay? So where were we? Oh yeah, chapter 189. Let's get straight into it. This chapter is free just for this time. Yeah, okay, thank you. All right. Yeah, that's his arm. Grab. You know, hard pass octopus. You know, in my last stream, I equated Yoshida to Aki, where Aki also uses a devil to do his bidding. And it's the fox devil, but I think Yoshida just straight up is the octopus devil. You know, they can mimic things and textures and colors. Maybe that thing just looks like a human. Maybe he is the octopus devil that he doesn't control, he just is the octopus. Because it said that Chainsaw Man ate the octopus level and then he swallowed Yoshida? That doesn't make much sense to me. Hi, Jake! Hi, sorry for bad English. Hi, Jake! How have you been? Jake's a friend. Makame reference, I don't know what you're talking about, but I believe you. Okay. Right. His arm, grab. Or like, is Yoshida just the sole controller of this octopus devil? Why did... What? I can't think straight today. I'm not good at thinking today. I already had to take painkillers for my headache and my throat's hurting. I think I'm getting sick, so please pardon me for just not being very smart and eloquent like I always am. We all know that. I'm not on top of my game. Okay, but I promised that I would stream before June. And today's before June. Today is a day off. It's a holiday in Austria, so today I have time to stream. So I wanted to tackle this before I just really turn sick. One suggestion, don't read the title of the chapter first. Sometimes it contains spoilers. Why the fuck do they do that? Why do they do that? Why do they spoil us? But yeah, I'm gonna listen to you from now on. Life has been struggler mode, bro. But I've got my cat and my wits, so I'm still vibing. That's good to hear, at least. How are you, miss? I love you. I love you too. Life's been great for me. I am happy. I am content. I am constantly challenging myself to improve in quite a few ways. I have another challenge coming up And I hope I succeed. I'm not gonna go into details, maybe someday. But yeah. If that succeeds, then I'm gonna be even more busy. And I don't know if I'll be able to stream. Let's hope I can do this. 18 chapters in one sitting. Let's go. It may be that Yoshida and Denji have a more unique relationship, that his sacrifice might be more abstract like Aki with Future, who lives in his eye, or more mutual like Pochita and Denji. You're right. You're absolutely right. Yes, Victor. Octopus, whoops. Seems like you've been doing amazing. I'm really happy for you. Been praying for you. Thank you. Thank you, Jake. All right. Maybe Octopus is inside of Yoshida. That's fucking disgusting. That's disgusting if your mind immediately goes to the traditional Japanese artworks of people and octopuses, octopodes, octopi. I don't know what the plural is of octopus. That's fucking disgusting. Where does he keep the devil? All right. Grab. So he's grabbing a pole. You know what? I just hope that the sushi bitch is dead. Didn't the aging devil, I was doing stuff while letting my stream run. Didn't the aging devil take their organs or whatever from a bunch of, what are they called? The cops there. The cops in Chainsaw Man. What are they called again? I hope she dies, you know? Not having a liver, that's a painful death. Okay, enough talk. Go back to reading. Bye. Okay. Right. It's disgusting. That is so disgusting. That's straight up horror. Look how unbothered he looks. And Denji, he just actually dislocated his jaw to fit Yoshida inside him. My god. The things my boy has to go through. It got chopped off. What the fuck? Is that an octopus? Ah, it got chopped off. What is that, an octopus tentacle? At this rate, even if we return to our world, we'll just get killed right away. Interesting. They mean to force their way back. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he was using public safety's organs to attack. Exactly. Yeah. I'm just glad that the sushi bitch is dead. I've been looking forward to her death ever since she came up. Bang! Oh my god, now he's voring everyone's arms. But that's smart. That is smart. Damn, if I can't see, I won't know whether I hit it. Concentration and then just shock. Just witnessing this scene must be traumatizing. Not that he doesn't have his fill of traumas already, or just, you know, insanity. Come on. Denji's a fucking snake. This is defying physics and biology and everything. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, no. Why did she do that? Yoshida said, even if we go out there, we're gonna be killed immediately. And what does she do? She just goes out there immediately. just to be killed immediately. Why is she so dumb? I forgot how dumb she is. Ugh. Bang. Oof. Oh, she aged a lot. Ah. You okay? Am I beautiful? I think it's interesting that Yoru is asking that. Yoru is also equating youth with beauty. I think that's kind of ageist, but okay. But the fact that she is not asking, am I young again, or am I young Asa again? She's asking, am I beautiful? She thinks Asa is beautiful. Maybe she picked, this is what I've been suspecting since part 1. Do these... My mom is calling. Just a second. All right. Where was I? Yeah, I've been suspecting that all these horsemen devils are just picking beautiful women and girls. They're just very superficial, and also they're always picking women, is what I think. Always picking women and beautiful, like attractive women. So the fact that she is asking, am I beautiful, is just her admitting that she finds Asa beautiful, which is kind of sweet. Am I beautiful? Yup. You're cute. What? What the fuck? Imagine you're these two dudes. You don't know what happened outside. She just forced herself into Denji's mouth, got spat out, and she's like, am I beautiful? And they're immediately just straight up like, yeah, you are. Not thinking like, what the fuck kind of question is that right now? They're like, yeah, you are. You're very cute. And I think that's sweet of them. Very polite. Damn you, aging. How dare you mar my beauty, even for an instant. Oh my god. But the way they're also smiling, just looking at her, yep, you're cute. It's kind of funny. Devil powers don't work in this world. Meanwhile, Pochita is just slicing that shit up. Large intestine. So this is what I've said in my last stream, I think. They could just... Yoshida could just do this and transport the aging devil into this world, into the aging devil's intestines, and then they just beat that devil up. Just physically beat it up because it can't do anything. It can't use its powers in that world. So just beat it up and then vor yourself outside through Denji. Reverse vor, birth, vor. I don't know what these fetishes are called. Large intestine. Yeah, bitch. Get hollowed out. I am happy to see you lose your fucking organs and die a painful and slow death. Fucking child predators don't deserve any better. Hostility only adds to the body count. I couldn't agree more. This fight is futile. You must be getting sick of human flesh by now. They say mine tastes like lotus root. Huh? No, please don't tell me she is still alive. Why is she still alive? What kind of devil contract does she have? No, why is it always the annoying people? Why is it always the annoying people that get to survive? Hardy, aren't I? What the fuck is going on? I'm still alive. Yes, unfortunately, I can see that. Can we change that, please? This is annoying. Excuse me. I promised myself that in my dying moment, I'd side with the likelier winner. Come on. Thank you. Well, I leave it to you. Okay, Yoshida-senpai, I give you my heart. Thanks. Wait, what? The fuck is going on? What the fuck is going on? Actually, what is going on? What the fuck is going on? Like, first of all, there's two of hers, which, my god, we don't need that, please. Second of all, you sacrificed your organs to a devil, which makes sense, yeah? The devil gets something from a human and then they can use their power, makes sense. Why Yoshida? Unless Yoshida is a devil. The octopus devil. What the fuck? And also, does that mean that their odds at winning are better than the aging devils? Because I don't see it. Not right now. I don't know what she's seeing that I'm not seeing. Thanks. He just says all naturally. Yeah, I expected that. She's just a bag of organs to sacrifice, and she's like her but whole? I don't understand. Octopus, I'll let you have Mifune's heart. Swallow. I'll let you have... She is not sacrificing to the octopus devil, she's sacrificing her heart to Yoshida, and Yoshida is allowing the octopus devil to have her heart. What the fuck is going on? And thank you for blessing me for that sneeze. Swallow. Oh my god. Okay. The octopus devil is revived now. Yes, chapter 190, please. Yes, go ahead and read. Where am I? I'm just as confused as you are, my man. What? To their respective worlds. Oh, okay. Is the aging devil now in their world? I don't know what's going on. Kind of unrelated to chapter, but have you seen the most recent trailer for the Daisy movie? No. I remember you talking about your opinions on the anime, but I think the movie is going in the right direction now. I don't know. I have no idea. When's the movie? Did it come out already? No, when is it coming out? But I also didn't watch... I don't watch trailers, not usually, no. I just go into movies with an open mind. Not getting myself spoiled, not watching trailers, just going in there. If I hear this movie is good from a person whose opinion I respect, then I go watch that movie. And on that note... Y'all need to watch Sinners. I mean it. It's one of the best movies that I've ever seen. Oldboy is still my favorite. But this is close. This is coming close. Sinners and Oldboy are like on about the same level for me right now. It was an amazing experience in the theater, just sitting there, and I I had a spiritual experience at one particular point in the movie, which probably everyone has. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen the movie. It's so good. The message is so good. Everything about it is so good. And I get really angry when people are like, oh, I would have expected something deeper or more multifaceted. And I'm like, bitch! What? Then if you think that wasn't deep, tell me why there are vampires and why the vampire is Irish. Go. And when they can't answer, you know that they have no idea what the fuck they watched. Oh my god. Anyway. Movie is coming out in September in Japan and October in many other countries. Hi, welcome back. Hi, welcome you. Sinners mentioned. Yes, Sinners, best film of 2025 so far. Exactly. It's one of the best things that I've ever seen. I love the scene where he sings and you know what happens. That was absolute cinema. It is. You know, when a movie... You know, certain movies you can probably choose to either watch them as movies or maybe read them as books or maybe read them as comics or whatever. Sinners you can only watch as a movie. It's a movie that's just meant to be a movie. It can only be experienced as a movie and only if you have eyes and ears and a heart and a brain. It cannot be experienced as a book or anything else. It's just art in its purest form in the medium that it's made as. And I think everyone should watch it, if you can, in theaters. Because, you know, the big screen, the sound, it's a whole nother experience. But if you can't, please watch it on... Oh my god, my hair is just going wild. I'll have to do something about it. You should watch it anyway. And then please talk to me about it. I just love the movie. And I need to do something about my hair right now. I'm so sorry. Keep talking in chat, okay? Sinners, best film. Oh yeah, I've read that. Did you watch the Look Back film? It was my favorite movie last year. Yes, I watched it. I think I mentioned it in my last stream. I mentioned it in one stream, I don't know which one, but I did talk about it and how I liked it, but how I liked the anime better. So yeah. The anime, I mean the manga. Fuck am I talking about? The manga. Anyway, let's continue reading. Darkness, pure darkness. Oh, maybe this devil is in hell again, you know. To their respective worlds, a devil belongs in hell. So they're in hell right now, and it's so dark because the darkness devil took over. Goodbye 80 might get an anime adaptation, then I'll watch it too. Where am I? Did I get eaten by Chainsaw Man? And this is snow. Okay, so pure black, it's just emptiness and then snow. Could this be Oblivion? Who is that? Yaguchi, George, and I, we believed in you. We believed you'd chosen us for some noble cause and guided us to a deathless paradise. How could you send that devil to our world? What? What? Ew. Wait, what? Yaguchi, George, and I. Who? Who? How could you send that devil to our world? Is he talking about her? What type of devil is she? What is happening here? Yeah, okay. So they're all here right now. Inside. Yeah, that's what I said. See? I predicted it in my last stream in December. I said Yoshida is gonna do that one and take the octopus and transport this aging devil into the inside of the aging devil where it has no power, and then they're gonna beat it up there. The guys that got sent to the aging devil world, the devil is probably referring to Denji. Conversation took place with the octopus, within the octopus devil's mouth. Oh. Yeah, okay. Octopus swallowed aging and cicada bro dragging it into Pochta. Okay. Okay, yeah, okay, that's what happened. But that is kind of what I predicted. Anyway. I just want to know who the fuck Yaguchi George and I are. Who was talking? And who was fearful of which devil? I don't like how it switched to the sushi bitch's face when they were talking about how could you send that devil to our world. I don't know what's going on. Okay, still sitting on that man, still sitting on that old geezer. Okay. Giza? The stance is cool. Her stance, not his. I hate him. I hate Yoshida. He should die. Denji has been through a lot, and a lot has been through Denji. Nice to meet you, aging devil. This is my world. Can we take the fact that we're still alive to mean that you can't use your powers in this world either? Yeah. Just looking flabbergasted, I see. Had you intended to bring me in here from the start? Yeah. Won't you make a contract with us? The terms are that we will return to our respective worlds and never fight each other again. Denji is the devil. He was calling him that when he starts eating the people tree. Oh! Okay. So, this cicada guy, the insane guy who took a hold of the aging devil, he was talking to the aging devil like, we put our trust in you. Which doesn't make sense to me because as far as I remember, the cicada guy was like, I stood in the mirror in front of the mirror once and I saw some wrinkles and then I said, oh, how nice it would be to stay young forever. And then he was in the world. Who the fuck are George and whoever else that was? Why is it suddenly that it was like a pact of 3 people with the aging devil? Instead of just him. It's a little different from the last conversation when he was talking about himself and how he got trapped in this world of the aging devil. But anyway, so this guy, cicada guy, was like, okay, I and my comrades put trust in you for a bigger cause, which makes no sense that cicada guy would say this. Because cicada guy was just like, oh, I see some wrinkles, and that's it. And then he got transported into this world. Now he's talking about some big cause. We sacrificed our lives for a big cause. Who's we? Which big cause? And then you ate Denji, and now Denji's in that world where we put ourselves out of our own free will. And you made him destroy this world that we were voluntarily residing in. Which is very different from the impression that I got the last time he talked about how Cicada got there. Yaguchi and George likely went too insane, which Cicada bro was referring to earlier. I don't know. But anyway, he was mad that Denji was basically a punishment from the aging devil when the aging devil was supposed to reward him somehow. He didn't have 50 years to go insane and make up his own reasons. Okay. Anyway, never fight each other again. And if I refuse, everybody but me can go back through my mouth, so you'd be stuck living here with me together forever. And he's like, no, thank you. No. Let's all get the fuck out of here. And just shake hands. Bye-bye. Yeah. They're still beating up the chainsaw people, the church people. Oh my god. Isn't this world just so insane? Like, there's riots outside happening because there are crazy people with chainsaws that are running amok. And then people still go to work. You know, restaurants are still running. People are just getting served food like it's a normal Tuesday. Isn't that world of Chainsaw Man just so insane? And it perfectly mirrors our own world. There's chaos, destruction, and actually fucked up shit happening. But, you know, the wheels gotta turn. The machine's gotta keep running. We all still go to work and do our part. Maybe the 3 people Denji killed are George and Yamaguchi. It's just a theory. I love how she caved immediately. Yeah, he, the aging devil, just caved immediately. He was like, an eternity with Denji? Oh my god, it's the first time I catch a stream. Love you, Elda. Hi, thank you. Love you too. Chainsaw Man routinely reminds me of the horrors happening outside. Exactly. 1 iced coffee. No milk or sugar. Isn't that fucking insane? What? I am so mad right now. What the fuck happened for Yoshida and Sushi Bitch to eat together with Denji, who's still bloody, Fami, and Asa? That is insane. This combo here is insane. These are 5 people who should not be sitting together and eating together. I hate them. Like, I hate this side of the table. I'm kind of mad at Asa and Yoru because they're just so fucking problematic. And I hate Famine. She's just a lying bitch trying to manipulate everything to her favor. I don't know what her goal is. I don't know what she wants. But I don't trust this bitch. I don't trust her. She's lied the entire time. First we thought she was the Justice Devil. Oh no, oops. Just Famine. Just Famine. But also, I haven't... What are her powers? I don't understand her powers. Her powers elude me. And I don't trust that bitch. Because all her powers so far have just been manipulating people. Any normal person can do that. Show me your powers, bitch. I've seen the War Devil's powers in action. Yes, I believe she's the War Devil. I've seen the Control Devil's powers in action. I believe she's the Control Devil. What the fuck is up with that bitch? I haven't seen anything related to Famine. I haven't seen... She is a suspicious bitch to me. I don't trust her. I've never trusted her. And I hate seeing her. Oh, she eats a lot. That's proof that she's the Famine Devil. Can you shut the fuck up? Power ate a lot. Denji eats a lot. And what's the little one's name again? Denji's little sister. What's her name again? Control devil, the little one. Nayuta. Nayuta eats a lot. They've been talking about pizza and whatever. They eat a lot too. Okay, great. And I was shown a short comic that's probably at the end of some either manga volume or manga chapter, like the printed ones, where Kobeni's little brother, I forget his name, was asking Famine, how do you eat so much? And then she was like, I just shit a lot. Here, do you want to see proof? And then she shows him proof on her phone of her just shitting. She has scat porn of herself on her phone. So I believe her mechanisms. She just eats a lot like a normal person. That's no proof that she's a famine devil. She's the lying bitch devil. I don't trust that girl. I don't trust her. She's suspicious as fuck. I can do that too. I eat a lot, I shit a lot. Am I the famine devil for that reason? No. I need to see her powers to believe that she is the famine devil. Also, I don't actually want to see her. I want her to go away. She's been just pulling the strings since part 2, and I don't like her. I don't like that I can't see what the fuck is going on behind those empty eyes of hers. What's her ploy? What's her plan? What's driving her? What does she want? Why is she so evil? I hate her. Anyway, Nayuta, yes, I know. Thank you. She's controlling devils by starving them. I don't think so. Can't wait for the reveals. Would be funny if it worked like that. Anyway, 1 iced coffee, no milk or sugar. This is just so strange, this entire scene. Restaurant, okay. These 5 people, not okay. The mobs outside fighting lunatics with chainsaws sprouting from their heads. Insane. Absolute insanity in one picture. This entire page is just pure insanity. Come on. A whole big chocolate cake. 1 more of the same. I'll have an orange juice. Royal milk. And then one of them breaks in. Peace disturbed. Oh wow, who would have thought? Well, if I was the waiter, I'd be like, oh, okay, welcome, sir. What do you want to order? Oh no, please don't touch me. Oh, okay, I'm dead. That's the vibe I get from this world. A good manipulator will never let you know their true motive. Yes, exactly. And I don't trust her. Just like Makima was kind of pulling strings in part 1, Famine is doing the same in part 2. I've been saying that from the beginning. Don't trust this bitch. Okay, breaking down the door, getting in. See? A whole big chocolate cake. 1 more of the same. These 2, like, he's a human, he can just eat a lot. She can also just eat a lot. He's not the famine devil, so who the fuck can say that she's a famine devil? This is my headcanon. She's not the famine devil. She's just been lying. The only thing that's weird is she has the eyes of one of the horsemen, and but still, you know, Nayuta and War Devil were pretty weak. And she just said, oh, I'm your sister. I'm your big sister. I'm the famine devil. And they were like, oh, okay. But like, who can say that their judgment is in a good state if they're that weakened, right? The control and the War Devil. They didn't recognize her as their sister. She just said, oh, I'm your sister. And they were like, oh shit, okay. Because they're too weak to actually smell her identity. So yeah. Contact lenses? Yeah, could be. I don't know. I don't know. That's why she's such a good antagonist. Exactly. She's an antagonist, and I subscribe to that. Fumiko is ordering an orange juice, just like how Denji did in the first cafe scene. Okay. It's interesting to think about what their orders say about them. Ella, it's been 84 years. Hi, welcome. Just getting stabbed in a restaurant. Oh, okay. Problem's been dealt with, so can we get our orders now, or what? Isn't it great that we got to return to our normal lives? Yeah, they're just... What the fuck is... Isn't it great that we're back in our normal lives where just pure chaos, brutality, and inhumanity reigns? Who's that again? Who's that? I forgot. Who's that? I feel like I know him. Oh! That's Cicada Man. He was like, yeah, I'm also grateful that I'm back here. Back here where I hate it. Where just everything is so wrong on so many levels. And here I am, just helping with reconstruction after a devil attack. Yippee, I'm glad to be back again. Wow. Yoru said don't trust that liar when she first talked to Asa in the aquarium. Yeah, exactly. Yoshida thinks he is so funny. It's kind of being put into labor right away, peak. Exactly. It's just back to being slaves of the system. System that never changes. That never changes, and that is really destructive for us all. Hello, how are you? Haven't seen you in a while. Hi, thank you. I'm well. How are you? Goes back to after 100 years in complete isolation, immediately goes to a 9 to 5 first day after being back. Exactly. In the first hour after being back, because if it was the first day, I think Denji would have changed shirts already. Unless he doesn't have any more. Hello! Hey, hello! Aren't you forgetting someone? No. No, we're not. You can stay there, become a tree. Be less of a harm to humanity there. Yes, go ahead and read. Cause I'm a devil. Okay, photograph. Oh my god, no! 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 That's Katana Man. And that's just children. That's just the children of the cult. Who are manipulated by famine. They're victims. Not Katana Man. But these children are victims. Let them go. Set them free. We've taken your other friends into our custody. What? Who asked you to? Why is this guy? I hate him so much. He's just a cop through and through. He's a cop because he wants to be one. Not because he has no choice, because he just, from the bottom of his heart, Yoshida is a cop. He's a pig. And I hate him so much. Like, you don't have to do this. You're 18. Go do whatever the fuck you want. Your superiors don't care about you. They don't even know if you're alive or not. You're just a toy of the powerful people. Just go do something else. Why do you always come back to being a cop every time you have the choice and you pick being a cop? I want you to die. You deserve to die. God damn it. We've taken your other friends into our custody. Not that I expect such a bargaining chip to mean anything to you guys. Cafe SS? I wonder what this cafe is called in a German version of the manga. I doubt they kept these 2 letters. Oh my god. YSS. YSS. Let me get this straight. While I was Pochta, while I was Chainsaw Man, everybody but us got caught by you guys. Pochta got his butt handed to him by Asa. And Asa wrecked Tokyo with the Statue of Liberty? Yup. Sounds like a normal day. I wonder what Denji's gonna say to that. Damn, girl, your arm regrew too. It's like something ain't right with you. Oh my god. I love his reaction. Denji's so funny, actually. He's so funny. But Asa is just feeling awkward. She's just feeling berated by him. She's ashamed of doing all that. She's super shy right now. But I love this bubble. Damn, girl, your arm regrew too. It's like, something ain't right with you. I love this. This is fantastic. This is great. Okay, she's turning back into Yoru. Out of awkwardness. Okay. Very well. I'll reveal my true identity. Are you? I mean, Yoru just said Asa can't reveal her true identity. No one said that Yoru can't reveal her true identity. But I bet it's just gonna be something super dumb on the next page. Something super out of left field. Just lying on the next page. You see, I'm the war devil. Oh, no, okay. I'm actually Yoru, Asa's other personality. For real? Scary. You're nuts. She said the truth? Okay. She said the truth. Asa's other personality. And he's like, I never noticed. Sometimes you're hot, sometimes you're cold, sometimes you want to kiss me, sometimes you want to kill me. Sometimes you have scars in your face and weird eyes, and sometimes you don't. That wasn't weird to me. But now, you know, that you told me you're actually two people in one. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. For real? Scary, you're nuts. That's your reaction to the war devil revealing herself inside of your girlfriend? I know, right? Aren't I terrifying? Wait. Where is she sitting right? What is she doing? Is she putting her feet on the table? She's putting her foot on the speech bubble. Isn't that cute? The only reason you lot can calmly drink tea right now is because Asa's mind will break if I continue taking lives. I'm allowing you to live. You're puppets in the palm of my hand. Oh my god. Girl, cut the bullshit. Don't forget that. The palm of your hand. Oh! Wait, what is happening now? Palm of your hand, panel of Yoshida, and then, oh. Which of you jerked me off? Asa or Yoru? Why did we cut to a panel of Yoshida? In the middle of this, thinking about who jerked you off. The palm of your hand? Panel of Yoshida? Oh! Which of you jerked me off? Asa or Yoru? What? Why was Yoshida in the middle of that conversation? Hehe. Want to find out? That's so fucked up. Yes, please. He does want to find out who sexually assaulted him. Because if it was Yoru, then he can forgive Asa. Perhaps. She's trying so hard to sound cool. Exactly. Live Yoshida reaction. Yes, please. Why do these two look like such creepy puppets? And what the fuck is going on with Sushi Girl? What is her deal? Why is she still alive? Why were there two of her? I don't understand. What is going on with these people? Especially her. She's just unbothered, as always. I'll do it if you eat your own hand. You burn Chainsaw Man to cinders. Oh my god, he's eating his own hand. You burned Chainsaw Man to cinders. You ought to believe you've beaten him. So why haven't you turned him into a weapon? Asking the real questions here. Asking the real questions. What's your answer gonna be, Yoru? So why haven't you turned him into a weapon if you ought to believe you've beaten him? This panel is just fucking insane. Wasn't that one of your goals? And she's like, fuck, what do I say? Look at him. He's already eating out of my hand. Isn't he cute? He's my dog. All I need to do is show him a little affection and he'll do anything. She's bluffing. She's trying to get herself and Denji out of the situation. She's just lying, pretending to be so powerful that she's just actually happy with Denji being her toy. She's bluffing right now. She's just bullshitting everyone right now. Isn't he cute? He's my dog. All I need to do is show him a little affection and he'll do anything. I'm going to play with him a little first. They're these two deciding whether to believe her or not. Like, is that in character? Do you believe her? She's just waiting eagerly, like, please believe me. Please believe me. It's I don't want you all to know that I love him, and I don't want to own him, and I don't see him as mine because I feel that he's not mine. Sounds fun, but I'd like you to turn Chainsaw Man into a weapon as soon as possible. Say what? Hey! What? Denji. It's impressive that he can do it like outside of the aging devil's world, that he can just fist his own mouth. Your oldest sister, the Death Devil, will soon descend. Look, this entire narrative, Nostradamus, the Death Devil coming, and now it's just chaos, and then the Famine Devil is here, and she's like, oh, I want to stop the Death Devil too. I don't buy it. I don't buy it. This entire story has been planted. Planted. This is not real. This is not happening. This entire thing, it's just a ruse. It's just to distract you from what is actually happening. Conspiracy theories, just what's it called when you can, divination. Just some fortune-telling guy from the Middle Ages saying something about the world ending. Oh, it's coming true. Oh, the Age of Devils is gonna be here. Oh no, we gotta stop the Death Devil, because the Death Devil means the apocalypse. I do not believe famine. that she wants to stop the Death Devil. I do not believe the cops that they want to stop the Death Devil and that there is such a threat of like an apocalypse and whatever and a Death Devil coming. I don't believe it, not 1 second. It's just distraction after distraction, manipulation, just so much bullshit going on, trying to sell you on an idea that there's like a big war and you all have to fight in this war so that your life has meaning and it's for a bigger cause. Just do what we want. I hate that. It's not true. It's never true. There is no bigger cause. There is no apocalypse. There is no bigger war. There's nothing bigger than yourself out there. There's nothing you have to sacrifice yourself for. There is no outside threat. It's all from the inside. It's all from the fucking system. There is just the inside threat. Devils come from the inside of humans, from what the fear living inside of humans. They're externalized internalities. There is no outside threat. It's always just within humanity. There is no apocalypse threatening to swallow the world. I do not believe Fami. I do not believe the cops. And that's my piece on it. I've been saying this the entire time, and I'm saying it explicitly right now again because all the conversations, they're just going back in circles, and I fucking hate it. It's annoying. I'm not saying Fujimoto doing that is annoying. That's his fucking intention. He's doing that on purpose because it is like that in the real world. Like there's one topic that you need to have like outrage about, and then oh, you forget about that. Well, now there's the new one. There's like the constant threat. Oh, trans people, they're a threat to us. No, they're not. Oh, now there's like a white genocide or whatever. No, there is none. It's always something, and it's never something that is an actual threat. It's non-existent. It's lies. It's lies to keep people at bay, preoccupied to just not better themselves, but be forced to see other people as threats and fight amongst each other instead of, being a group in solidarity and fighting the ones that are controlling the world and trying to sow seeds of distrust and chaos. That's what's always been the case, and that's what's happening here. I hate that they're always circling back to, you need to transform into Devilman. Chainsaw Man. Oh no, you need to eat Chainsaw Man and make him your weapon. Two sides, but they're fighting for the same goal. Just beat the Death Devil. I do not believe 1 millimeter of what is being said here by any party here. Sorry for the tangent. I just had to get it out of my system because they've been annoying me with this. Denji, if you do that, we're gonna kill Nayota. Denji, if you do that, we're gonna take this from you. Denji, if you don't do our bidding, we're gonna take and take and take. And then the same with everyone else, with Yoru now. Oh, if you don't do that, we're gonna hurt Denji or whatever. Trying to use normal people, take their lives, their childhoods, their youth away, their dreams, their everything away from them in order to control them and use them as weapons for their own good. It's annoying to see it so blatantly reflected in Chainsaw Man. And it's really, like, the messaging is so on the nose. And there's still people who don't think, Chainsaw Man is any social commentary or is not deep at all or layered at all. Like, you just don't see it because you're just so lost in the sauce. I hate that phrase. You're just so lost that this is normal to you and you don't question it. You don't see this type of reflection in Chainsaw Man as commentary and as something that's bad, that's actually fucking insane and that needs to change, that needs to be fought. Damn. I'd like to have your ignorance. Anyway, sorry. Dude, no joke. I just thought about you and then I see you're alive. Aw, it's fate. Honestly, though, Age of Devils seemed pretty self-defeating. If all of humanity would die without devils also die out, since they only exist because humanity fears them. Yeah, exactly. That's what I said in part 1, in part 2. In all of my streams, you know, there's no devils without humans. And devils try to emulate humans in their structure, emotions, society, relationships. They try to emulate them and be close to them. The only way for devils to disappear and for humanity to grow, you know, to not in number, but like to grow in to be better, to become better, would be to defeat the devils, meaning to confront their fears and be one with their fears, beat their fears, or use their fears to become stronger, right? So it's I think the goal to become one. The goal is for two sides that are fighting, devils and humanity, to become one and level up to the next stage of evolution or whatever. Like mental evolution, I don't care. To become one. Opposite of Attack on Titan, tell a lot about the author's ideology. I don't know what you mean by that, but I made a thread. Yeah, a thread on Twitter about why Attack on Titan just fails. And not just Attack on Titan, a lot of fiction just fails. And oh my god, let's just go to Big Elder mode. It's because all these authors that are conjuring up these big fantasies about like a different world that works in different ways, that has new types of challenges, like Titans, for example. They are something that we as humans in our real world have never dealt with. But these fictional humans, they have to deal with this fictional threat. And so they come up with fictional and very smart ways to fight this enemy. For example, in Attack on Titan, making these concentric walls. And then like centers where there's lots of people, so they attract a lot of the Titans. So they're like the first line of defense should the Titans break into the walls, so that they eat these people in the city so that they can't advance to the other layers of the walls. Then the type of structure they have within the corps, like the military. And then the 3D maneuver gear. These are all like strategies that you come up with in response to a threat that you also came up with as an author. Like you conjured this type of enemy. Now you're conjuring like types of solutions that I've never seen before on both sides. This is creative. This is world building. This is creating something and being very imaginative. That is cool. And then ambulance. And then in Attack on Titan, as soon as the setting, this made up setting, meets like the real world and like real world problems. Yeah, true, it was like the world like it was 100 years ago or so. It doesn't matter, it parallels our real world. Suddenly you're confronted with actual real, like in our world, real problems. It's not Titans, it's colonization, industrialized genocide. It's everything that's ugly about our world, the entire system and structure of our humanity, and all its ugliness. And what does the author come up with? Nothing. Nothing. As soon, when you can make up your own monsters, and you can make up your own solutions to the monsters. Oh, but thinking about ways to change real world problems? That's going too far. Let's just say Eren just kills everyone. Because I don't want to deal with this type of problem. How can we structurally achieve a solution that will change the world for the better? Nah, don't want to think about it. Just let him kill everyone. I don't want to think. There's no solution. There's no solution. There is no solution. At the end, it all comes back. It all goes back in circles. It all repeats again. Humanity and its faults. Everything just repeats again. There was no solution reached. There was no solution. There was no suggestion of a solution. There was no thinking about a solution. It was just defeatism. It was just like, I don't fucking care. I don't know. Real world problems, I don't care. I don't know. Just kill everyone. And that's the problem with a lot of media. As soon as you go away from fantastic problems and you go into the realm of real world, real life problems, suddenly their imagination leaves them. Suddenly there is no creative thinking anymore. What can we do to change the status quo? I don't know, nothing. I don't know. There's nothing that can change. Nothing to be changed. And that's just how the world is. There's nothing we can do about it. You can try to kill everyone, it's gonna fail, and it's all gonna start over again. It's all gonna be the same anyway, so why try? And that's what I hate. That's what I hate. If you're a real writer and you wanna be creative, then why does your creative thinking stop there? That's why the ending of so many of these media just fails. Because they can't think of real solutions for real world problems. They don't wanna. Because thinking about it would mean questioning the way things are right now in our world, questioning how we got here, why it is the way it is, and how we can change that, how we can just mobilize, organize to change that status quo. And that's that's going too far. That's too much. That's doing too much for, a comic, for, just a writing practice or whatever. That's just too much. Politicians should think about that. That's not my problem. It's not my job. Others should think about that. I think that's disappointing. And it just reflects the mentality of the author. And it's sad. And that's why I think Attack on Titan didn't resonate at all, especially in the ending. But from season 4 onwards with the viewers. Because it's just, there's no point to it. There's no point to watching what's happening anymore. Anyway, let's read the chat. Nostradamus' predictions about Judgment Day didn't come true in the real world. Yeah, exactly. If people in this world fear the apocalypse, they end up creating it. Okay, that is true, Ryan Joseph. You said it. That is true. They are making up the apocalypse devil. Dropping to say hello to everyone. Okay, now I'm going back to sleep. Okay, bye, Toby. She's cooking. Merging the ego and the shadow self? Yeah, probably. I don't know. I've never read Freud. What's your view? Was it Freud? Are we talking about the other one? Jung. Carl Jung. I don't know. What's your views on Last of Us Season 2? I haven't watched Season 1. I haven't watched Season 2. I have no views. I read the creator is a Zionist and wrote Part 2, Season 2, and ahead as a Zionist allegory or something. Okay, thank you for giving me another reason to not watch it. Zionists deserve to die. Actually die. Do us all a favor. Wipe yourself off the face of the earth. We don't need you. No one needs you. You're a pest. You're like an STD, and it's fucking gross, and your days are probably numbered. Die if you're a Zionist. That could be the best thing you could do for humanity. Just fucking kill yourself. Okay. Chainsaw Man succeeds while Attack on Titan and Jujutsu Kaisen fails. I wouldn't be so quick to say that. There's no end of Chainsaw Man in sight. We're gonna reserve our judgment for the day that Chainsaw Man ends. And if the ending lands like it really did in Fire Punch, then we are right now witness to a classic being written. Quite honestly. If the ending of Chainsaw Man is as good and as emotional and soul-touching as Fire Punch is, then yes, you can say that, and with your chest out, you can say that loudly, and you can put Chainsaw Man on a pedestal. I think Fujimoto has it in him to do that, to achieve that type of goal. I think he can do that because as far as I can tell passively through his works, I think he has it in him. He is deeply reflective, and it shows in his work, and the type of media that he consumes also helps with creating his stories that way. I think he has the potential to give Chainsaw Man a satisfactory ending. Not maybe for the characters or for the readers, but for the story and the message itself. To give it a good ending that just hits you in the belly. I think he can do that. But I cannot say right now that Chainsaw Man succeeds while Jujutsu Kaisen and so on fail. It feels distinctively conservative in the sense of war is inevitable and racism is inevitable, and Eren is like the one who dares to do the hard and necessary thing. Exactly. That's exactly, you condensed it in just a simple sentence while I was just yapping and yapping. Yes, exactly. It's the conservative and also white supremacist way, because that's how we've kept ourselves in power. As white Western powers. There's no point in, changing anything. That's just the way it is. We all have it bad. No, not all of us, but we all have it bad. But you can change it. It's just the way it is. It's just the way the world works. Eren could have used his Titan powers to liberate the Marley colonies. He could have done so much, and he did nothing. Come back. The use of the cycle of violence is often used in order to be defeatist about humanity, and in doing so it becomes complacent in stuff like the rise of fascism. Yes! You got it! Exactly. It's deeply conservative and fascist. That is it. You put it into good, concise words. Exactly. It's conservative and fascist. Yes. Hi, will you read Vinland Saga someday? I doubt it. I really doubt it. I'm sorry. I'm also just streaming right now because of Chainsaw Man. Otherwise, I think the channel would be dead. I feel like it's the perfect counterpart to SNK? Shingeki no Kyojin, right? Okay. Fujimoto is way better of a mangaka and storyteller than Gege and Ishiyama. Yeah, okay, he is. Yeah, hands down, I agree. That is true, yeah. reminds me of how Naruto made a big deal for the second half of the story about how he was going to change the world and bring peace, but then the story ends with everything exactly the same. Yeah, a lot of fiction is like that. I think also Attack on Titan is more interested in the individual rather than actually going through the systems of oppression and subjugation that the Eldian people faced, or talking about colonialism. Exactly. Exactly. Toby, you're so fucking smart. This is why I love you. It's been so long and I'm late. I'm not ready for the ending of Chainsaw. What chapter are we? Yeah, what chapter are we? Hello? Oh, it's not reacting. Oh, shit. Oh no! Zoom out. I don't know! Do you think Evangelion is the best anime of all time? One of the best? I don't know if it's the best. I don't know. But it's definitely up there. Like, I just have anime that I love and respect, and then anime that I don't, yeah, I don't really care. And then anime that I actively find shit. And Evangelion is definitely in the love and respect corner. And what chapter are we in? Definitely love Attack on Titan a lot. It shows how horrible war is, and I love the finale. Okay. But I like your view as well. An ending where it heads in a solution would have been nice as well. Yeah. It goes in the I showed you what war is and now you can decide kind of writing. No. Doesn't. It just leaves. It just shows you atrocity after atrocity and then just leaves it at that. Why, thank you. I didn't need that. I can just turn on the news for that. I know that, or read history. I know that genocide, colonialism, and fascism exist, and torture, and starvation, and war crimes. I know. Just scroll through Twitter, you see it all live streamed, straight out of Palestine. Why would I need to read your manga for that? Where you just show me that this exists, but not do anything about it? Well, thank you. Thank you for nothing. Well, at least Isayama retired from writing manga, and he's just an owner of a sauna or something, right? He should do that. He should stick to that. He had vision as a 20-year-old when he started the series. I don't know what happened, but by his 30s, he had none of the spunk in him anymore. He was just like, now I'm an adult, and now I accept whatever life gives me. This piece of shit life, yeah, can't do anything about it. That's just how it is. I love Fujimoto, but I feel like his art regressed horribly compared to part 1. I don't think so. I honestly don't think so. It changed, yeah, a lot. I don't think it regressed, but you can see that he's in a rush to churn out these chapters. It's still good art, in my opinion, but you can see that he's in a rush. I do think Fujimoto has it in him. His one-shots and Fire Punch hit hard, exactly. Why do you think manga and anime like MHA, My Hero Academia, Naruto, One Piece, JJK, AOT fails while Chainsaw Man succeeds, or which part of it? I think my entire monologue summarized that. Because Fujimoto actually engages with our societal problems, and he is reflecting them in a manner that shows that he's also reflecting about them, right? There's a lot of sarcasm in it. There's a lot of irony in it, which means he knows that it's fucked up, the society that he's portraying and the characters that he's portraying in Chainsaw Man. He is not making Denji the way Denji is because he's just, writing whatever comes to him. No, he knows that he is showing us a deeply traumatized, victimized, oppressed young boy. He's showing us all these typical kinds of coping mechanisms. He's a man, Fujimoto is a guy who engages with human creation, like with media, outside of the manga industry. He's watching a lot of movies. Good movies. Deep movies. Unsettling movies. He's watching a lot of movies. He gets different perspectives from outside of the industry. When you're just consuming manga, and you're a mangaka, and you're making manga, soon the type of inspiration you get is pretty incestuous. So this inbreeding of just the same types of tropes and cliches and settings and power structures and whatever art style, the most obvious one, art style, it's just a bed of inbreeding. And you can see that because all of these manga are just variations of the same thing. Where they're like, how can I tweak it to make it like stand out in this industry and succeed and be like the next Naruto or the next One Piece or the next whatever. I don't think Fujimoto is thinking like that. I think he just wants to make art. The way that filmmakers want to make art, musicians and whatever. Art. Just art for the sake of art. Someone screamed outside my door right now. That scared me. Oh my god. This is why I think what the fuck is going on outside? Okay, I hope it's over. Where was I? That's why I think a lot of these typical shonen are just, typical shonen. There's nothing to them. There's nothing to them. There's no intellect behind them. There's no soul behind them. They're just industry plants planted by the industry by picking the most the candidate with the most prospect to make it in this industry, and it's all guided by reader what are they called, surveys, by ranking in the magazines, by the editors. It's a very much a constructed and self-contained medium. So every one of these authors is just the same iteration of the other author. And sure, maybe they can make something that entertains a lot of young people, but I think where Chainsaw Man stands out is that it's made for people who want more substance. Yeah, entertainment, but it's weirder. It's weirder, it's more uncomfortable because it reflects our reality more than anything, even though it's showing you like devils and demons and whatever. But it's still so essentially human. And because Fujimoto has a lot of outside influence, like outside of this medium, outside of this industry of manga, which is why I think Chainsaw Man and Fujimoto are succeeding in a way that we haven't seen others succeed. Akira is the best of all time. Yeah, I love Akira, yeah. But the manga. I honestly, why is the story exploring these issues if it's not gonna give a solution? Yeah, exactly. Art in part 2 looks better in print, in my opinion. Okay, it really did. There's good panels here. What the fuck is going on? Like, sometimes it feels like they're right in my living room and I get scared. Like there's people suddenly breaking into my home. That's fucked up. There's good panels here and there, but I don't know, there's too much flatness. Can't he post on his time considering to switch to Shonen Plus thing? Forgot what it's called. I don't know. His art didn't regress. He has assistants and all of them graduated and making their own stuff. He's just burdened with writing and art on his own now. Yeah, Fujimoto said that he would love to just direct the story, just write the story. And direct is a good word because his manga is really cinematic. Like it watches, like it reads like a movie watches. And directing is like the right word that he used. He would prefer to be just focused on storytelling, meaning he really, it's about the story he tells to him. The art is secondary. With Miura from Berserk, it was the other way around. Art was like the primary thing he was concerned about. Fuck the story. But with Fujimoto, the story is the most important thing. He wants to focus on that. And he wants to like offshore the art department. Yeah, I don't know why people have been hating on the art so much. I personally like it, and Fujimoto is probably under a really tight schedule with the weekly, bi-weekly release. Exactly. Oh no, where's... Oh, there it is. Fujimoto mentored authors of Dandadan, Hell's Paradise, and Spy Family, and you can see how popular they became after being assistants of his in Fire Punch. First time I'm hearing recycling of tropes in manga described as incestuous, but LMAO, that's such a good way to put it. First it was the ambulance, then it's the screaming. Yeah, I'm sorry. I wouldn't mind a big hiatus or something to give him more time to work on the rest of part 2 and then release it later on. Yeah, I wouldn't mind either because that would mean I can go on a hiatus too and not worry about catching up with a lot of chapters. That's pretty true. Fujimoto's perspective made me want to read Chainsaw Man. A lot of mangakas end up doing just more of what was already done, and that's boring. They used to be braver. Mangas nowadays have to be successful from chapter 1. Have you seen Serial Experiments Lane? No. Otherwise, chop chop chop. People who want the sauce. Thoughts on Fujimoto and Tarantino comparison? I don't want that. I don't like Tarantino. I don't like Tarantino. I don't like his movies. I don't think his movies are good. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think his movies are good. I only liked Inglourious Bastards because of some characters. But all of his movies, and he's also a Zionist, right? Isn't he? But all of his movies are like grandiose. If I was there at that time, I would have saved everyone because I'm a badass. This is how I would have done it. If it was a bunch of me's there at that time, everyone would have survived. There wouldn't have been such a big hoopla about it. I would have dealt with all of that. And that's how a lot of his movies just read to me. I don't like him. Everyone's praising his dialogue. His dialogue is so human. Yeah, I mean, he is human. It's like the easiest thing to do is like make a conversation you've also had with another human part of your movie. My God. Like that's not... I don't like Tarantino. Fujimoto is go, Tarantino is not. Exactly. I am fond of the new Fujimoto assistant Manga Centuria. I don't know that one. Last week was Vagabond last chapter's 10-year anniversary. Yeah, I've said that in my Vagabond streams and like in the video where I read the interviews with Inoue. Vagabond's mangaka Inoue, he's too fucking bored of Vagabond. He doesn't want to do it. And you can see it. He doesn't want to do it. Let the man rest. Let him just do what he wants. Write about basketball. Are you unable to do streaming regularly? Exactly. I am unable to. Have you seen The Chaser? One of Fujimoto's favorite films. The Chaser. Let me look. Oh no! The Chaser. Is it a 2008 movie? A disgraced ex-policeman who runs a small ring of prostitutes finds himself in a race against time when one of his women goes missing. I don't know that one. Sounds good though. I want to watch that. Tarantino lives in Israel. Fuck him. I knew I didn't like him. Ooh. I'm always on the nose with those things. Whenever I say I don't like that guy, it always turns out they're a piece of shit. Garbage. And then I'm always like, yeah, I knew it. I can just tell. They exude shit. I know it. Have you read or watched Monster? It's one of my favorite mangas. I've watched it. I watched it when I was 17? And I liked about half of it. The other half I thought was just... okay. It was weird. I liked the first half when you didn't know what the fuck was going on in Johann Liebert's mind. When you were convinced that he's the devil incarnate. I was actively scared of him. I had to like turn off my laptop and stop watching in the middle of the like hospital scene where he's dressed as Anna. I had to stop watching it because I was just so fucking scared of him. But then, you know, as soon as you find out about his past and how he's actually like just a tortured, traumatized boy, and but also it's not his trauma, it's someone else's trauma. That was fucking weird. And it just destroyed the entire thing for me. I like the first half of Monster, but the second half just ruined it for me. The second half, I think it's so bad. Tarantino also has a foot fetish. Well, good for him. I mean, I like Pulp Fiction and how he told stories, but not his taste in movies. Like, he actually likes Joker, Folie Deux. And his foot fetish creeps me out. Soviet movies and tales are so humanistic compared to the Eastern one, I found out. Yeah. I mean, yeah, could be true. I don't think I've ever seen... Have I? No, I have watched some, but I don't think I've ever seen enough to like make a comparison. I just know that in a lot of modern Western movies, it's always Russia the bad guy. Russia or Russians are always like the antagonists. If there's like a bad guy or a scary guy, give him a Russian accent. I hate that. Like, I watched a zombie movie from Spain, and somehow they still made Russians the bad guys. It was insane. Urasawa has this thing where his endings tend to be underwhelming, even though he's a good writer. I don't know how to put it. I heard that. And please go read Jujutsu Kaisen. It's way, way better than Chainsaw Man. Haha, that won't work on me. I've tried. And I dropped it because it was so shit. I can actually... Oh my god. Okay, last bit of this tangent, and then I'll continue reading Chainsaw Man. I need to read you a chat. Oh no, the chat is in German. But the chat between a friend of mine and me. He said, "Oh, I'll translate it into English." But he said, "Today I drew Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen in the style of JoJo," and I said, "Ew." And then he sent me a photo of the picture he drew, and it's Gojo, but in the style of JoJo. And it looks like this. And it's good, right? He said, I'm calling him Satoru Jojo. And then I said, I don't like him. Does he die in Jujutsu Kaisen? Please say yes. And then he says, yes. And then I said, hey. And then he said, everyone was mad, but it was so funny. And then I said, okay, please also tell me. Maybe I shouldn't read this part. Look, I was being in a funny mood, okay? I said, okay, then please also tell me if Yuji is anally pleasuring Megumi. And then he said, the friend said, oh no, the dynamics is pretty much absent. And then I said, orally? And then he said, no. And then I said, then I hope those two also died. And yeah, so I really hope they all died. So yeah, anyway. This isn't true. Johan or Griffith, what? She read Jujutsu Kaisen, go watch the older streams. She really enjoyed it. We will never forget Gege extra pages. Well, the bad guy will be always the one who is the government is opposed to at the moment. Remember that there were a bunch of movies about Afghanistan terrorists. There still are. Yes, because Hollywood and the US government often work hand in hand for movies, and that drips down into foreign films inspired by Hollywood. Exactly. It's all just propaganda. That's horrific. Can we continue reading? Yes, sorry. You got spoiled over a JoJo meme. Hot take, Gojo is way better written than Denji. Look here, I'm gonna ban you if you keep saying bullshit just to rile me up. I'm not... It's 2025, I'm not getting into any discussions anymore. You're just straight up getting banned for rage bait. But like, they also kill him in the worst way possible. They killed him off screen, and the explanation is just he let his guard down. Hey, Elda, just caught up on 2 times speed. It is good to see you back. Why, thank you. What's your thoughts on ReZero? Never watched it. Let's continue reading. That was a long tangent. Sorry about that. Let's continue reading. I'm sorry. Your oldest sister, the Death Devil, will soon descend. No country on Earth has a means to prevent it. Even you and Chainsaw Man might be unable to so much as stand on the same battlefield as her. However, if you could control Chainsaw Man as a mindless weapon, humanity has a chance of surviving and maybe even overcoming death. And that's why you turned me into Chainsaw Man? Or can you just behead that guy? I hate Yoshida. Just behead him. And that's why you killed Nayuta? Exactly. Fucking look at that shit-eating grin. I hate him so much. I haven't forgotten our conversation in Aging Devil's World. What? What? Why is he handing him a gun? If you'll be good and turn into a weapon, we'll let you kill us. This is such bullshit. Click, click, click. Oh, oof, I really thought you'd forgive us. You lying bastard. I'm so glad that Denji didn't even hesitate. He was like, fuck your deal. I'm just gonna kill you here on the spot with this gun. But I really thought you'd forgive us for killing your little sister. Okay, bitch. Okay. Look, she actually flinched. He didn't. I hate him. He's so ugly. I hate her too. But Denji, you don't need a gun. You don't need a gun to kill them. The fuck? You lying bastard. See, Denji, aren't humans foolish? Lies and schemes are all they know. They lack the confidence to act on instinct. Yeah, like she does. Like, one strawberry cake, thanks for your pet. What strawberry cake? We ordered chocolate cake. She was acting on instinct, I guess. Look at him. Hey, don't waste food. Excuse me. Look at this panel. Him pointing a gun, her just throwing cake into his face. Hey, don't waste food. Excuse me. I'm allowed to waste food because I'm a devil. Bang. Fucking finally. Yes. Shoot him. Yes. Shoot that bitch. Kill Yoshida and Sushi Bitch. Yes, go ahead and read. How many chapters are there that we need to catch up on? Like 18 chapters, and we read 3. 3 in almost 2 hours. Okay, let's just speed through this. Yoru, why did you just destroy the wall? Why didn't you kill Yoshida? Why didn't you kill Sushi Bitch? I'm so disappointed. How devils play. Denji, I'll play with you. Come with me. Forgot to draw the scars in again. Huh? Come with me, Denji. Grabbing him by the collar. I'll teach you how devils play. What the fuck? Yeah. What is going on? Oh my god. Ow! Ah! It's a Chainsaw Man wannabe over here, there, that guy. Why did we start this? Yoru, why? Why are we doing this again? Oh my god, blam. Killing humans. Why are you killing these innocent humans? Why aren't you killing Yoshida and Mifune? Ah, hey, what? What do you think? You killed somebody. Is that the guy who was eating people? But they were already dead. This way, it's over here. Food, let's go out to eat. I know a great place, how about it? He is distracting the war devil with a date. That is so fucking dumb. Oh my god. Hey, you damn devil, raw! This way over here. Ah ha 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 ha! Bang, bang! Oh my god. Yeah! Just chaos for the sake of chaos. I don't like this. She should have just killed Yoshida. And Famine. And Mifune. Man Chinese restaurant. It's a mess. The pot stickers here were delicious too. Oh! I found frozen pot stickers in the freezer. I'll make them myself just for you. This is so irrational. What the fuck is going on? She's like, oh, let me get out of here. Bang, bang, kill people. Oh, let's go eat at a restaurant. Okay, I'll cook for you. What the fuck is actually going on? Hey, I'll call the police. I mean, it's too late, man. Too late. Yoru, wait. That guy works here. He's a manager. He runs this restaurant. We're customers. Make pot stickers for us. He's really desperate to save this man's life. Huh? Customers? Bang. Ah, you idiot! I said I'll cook for you. Don't interfere. Yoru! She's lost her mind. It feels like she's reverted to her old patterns. Because I started to like her a little bit. She became a little more human and rational and funny. Now she's just irrational again. I don't like her anymore. Ah, you idiot! I said I'll cook for you. Don't interfere. This is the point where I decided Yoru needs to go. I hate her way more than I ever hated Makima. Yeah, I understand. She's no better than the others. I thought she could be better, but now she reverted to her old behavior. Also, Denji, the poor guy, he really attracted a batshit crazy chick with Yoru. Asa, fine, but Yoru, she's crazy. And she loves him. She's on a complete power trip right now that her strength is restored, yeah. Full moon. Ugh. Looks disgusting, kinda. They're eating, just watching the moon. How romantic. Oh, they're just watching the world burn. They're watching the world get destroyed. Yeah, very cute, very sweet, very lovely, very romantic. Where's the fire devil? I don't know. You'll be able to meet them when the death devil descends, though. Why? When the death devil makes an appearance, the high-ranking devils greet her. Will the control devil be there too? Oh, he's hoping that Nayuta at least is there. He's just so done. Denji is just so done right now. He can't even. But he's still asking because of Nayuta. Will the control devil be there too? Maybe. Although even if she is, she won't be the one you know anymore. Oh, that's so sad. Nayuta is dead. His little sister is dead. Look how defeated he looks, but he has strong arms. My boy is ripped. Good for you. I've got this promise with a friend. I'm looking for the blood devil. We haven't forgotten power either. She's a huge jerk, but when we were together, I had a ton of fun. Even if I find her, I guess we're already strangers. This is so sad. And Yoru probably just mad that he's talking about other girls in front of her. You're the only friend, the only friends I have left, plural. Yoru and Asa. I left. Even though I'm going to turn you into a weapon, doesn't matter, because for the first time in a while, I'm kind of having fun right now. That's sad. His standards are in hell. And she's shocked too. Yeah, I'm shocked too. Huh? What the fuck is going on now? Now she's sitting between his legs? I don't like this. Can you stop doing that to him? I know you love him, but he's broken. You're fucked up. I don't think you should touch him. I don't think you should play into his mental weakness. Okay, I couldn't produce words anymore. That's what Aki said in the snow illusion. What? Is this fun too? Huh? What? Oh my god. Poor Asa. She just has to watch. She can't even do anything about it. You poor man. Huh? Your family's been killed. You're a slave to your sex drive. Oh my god, is she moving? She's moving. I don't like this. She's moving in between his legs with her butt. Up and down his pee-pee. While mentioning really traumatic shit. You poor man, your family's been killed. You're a slave to your sex drive. You got beaten to a pulp. Burning kiss. And even though I'm going to turn you into a weapon, you're like putty in my hands because I'm the only one who's nice to you. That's sick and twisted. That for the first time he's kind of having fun. Aki said that during his fight with him. Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you for bringing back that trauma. Oh my god. But also she's saying stupid shit. She thinks she's the one who has the upper hand, but she is actually completely wrapped around Denji's finger. He just doesn't know it. If he knew, oh my god, the power he has over her, because she's so in love with him, but she wants to pretend that she's the one who has the upper hand. It's pathetic. And it's insane. I hate watching this mental torture. She's kissing him again. On the cheek, so sweetly. I like that pitiful look of yours. Oh. I want you to be even more pitiful, which makes me feel sorry for you, so part of me wants you to cheer up. Could you please wiggle some more? No, why not? Why are these bitches always playing with my boy? I hate Yoru. I want Asa to come back. Could you please wiggle some more? No, why not? Because you're more pitiful if I refuse. Do you hate me or something? But also Denji, you know, this is, I've said this before, but, you know, the way, every time he is in a situation where pleasure is involved, he just doesn't do anything. Arms behind his back, he just lets the woman have the upper hand. He's at her mercy. He's just asking, could you do this? Could you do that? He's not taking what he wants. He's just asking for some crumbs. He's submitting himself to the women. Like, he's not even touching her. His arms are like at the side of his body. He's not touching her. He's not doing anything. He's not touching the women he wants to gain pleasure from. He's just getting touched. And I think that's reflecting his trauma and his complexes too. Like the complex that he has with his own sexuality and his guilt and everything else around it. Do you hate me or something? Asa likes you. Duh! And since we share a brain, I like you too. You know, in this sense, you can interpret like as love. And she just confessed to Denji. For Asa, when Asa maybe didn't even want to confess. But also that's manipulative too. Like, I'm doing all this domestic violence type of stuff and psychological damage because actually I love you. You know, this is what love is like. When you're in love, this is what you do to people you love. So if you want to be loved, expect this. That's so fucking wrong, and I feel so bad for Denji. Asa likes you. Oh, and since we share a brain, I like you too. Now he's more shocked than anything. You like me? Yep. Lucky you. Is that a tear or is that sweat? She's wondering too. Oh my god, he's crying! He's crying! My boy! No! My boy! He's crying! This is so sad. For the first time in his life, he heard I love you. Not I want Chainsaw Man's heart. He heard I love you, Denji. Oh my god. It would be such a sweet scene if it wasn't so fucked up. I wanted a confession, a heartfelt confession that also touches his heart and where he's happy, but this is not, this is, the setting is like, it's so fucked up. I don't, my god. Look at him. I'm so, my boy. Dude, you deserve love. Of course people love you. This is my poor boy. Hey, if you're going to cry, let me watch. Ma, Denji. I'm so glad there's somebody who still likes me. This is so heartbreaking. Poor Asa is a victim here. She didn't even get to have her confession. She has almost lost her own identity to Yoru. Yeah, that is sad. This is so sad. Like, the circumstances are so fucked up. A confession, yeah, nice, but everything around it not so nice. Yoru robbed Asa of her first kiss, first sexual moment, love confession, everything. Exactly. And she did that also while assaulting Asa's love interest. Denji and Asa are both victims here. Exactly. I'm so glad there's somebody who still likes me. Oh, poor boy. You poor thing. Oh. Are you dead set on having sex? Oh my god. The aggressive nodding. Okay. No, please don't. No, actually, no. No, 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 no. Again, sex is being used as a weapon here. To control and dominate Denji. I don't like this. And also Asa. Poor Asa. Oh my god. Ah, this is so sickening. It's so twisted. This is fucked up. That's not cute. That's so fucked up. Ah, I don't like this. Okay. Defeat the Death Devil and I'll have sex with you. Again, there's always a condition. There's always a condition. I'm always hanging sex and love over your head as a bait so you can do my bidding. This is so fucked up. We're back to square one every fucking time. If you fail, I'll turn you into a weapon and beat her myself. At least here she said, I will not turn you into a weapon. Because I'll give you a chance. If you can do it yourself, a new couple is gonna emerge and we're gonna have aggressive sex. I don't know how to... I know how I feel about it. I don't think that's okay at all. But at least Yoru still has a weakness for Denji too. She's not turning him into a weapon, even though Denji is fully hers, basically. He's submitting himself to her. She could probably turn him into a weapon, but she's not. She's giving him a chance for autonomy. Somehow. And she's basically Makima's sister. Toxicity runs in the family. Yeah. This is just like reading part 1 again. How many chapters are there? 205? How many are there? 204. Okay. Maybe we can... Yeah, 10 more chapters. Maybe we can do that. Maybe we can succeed. Okay. 194. Fun school festival. Oh my god. Couldn't sleep because too many boners. Oh my god. They slept in the same bed in some abandoned building. And he had too many boners during the night. I just think, like, this is so off topic and doesn't really matter. But I think it's very sweet that Denji is the type to not just, you know, try everything to get the girl to sleep with him, because guys are usually like, I'll be careful, you're gonna like it too, I can stop when you tell me, just the tip or whatever. He's not even touching them, he's not bargaining, he's not begging, he's not doing anything. He's just letting the woman set the conditions, and he's not bitter about it. He's not complaining. He's not impatient. He's not, sneaking a touch or whatever, or sneaking a peek whenever he has a chance. Look, they were sleeping in the same bed. He could have, in his sleep put his arms around her or whatever. He doesn't do that because he is a good boy. He's a gentleman. I raised him right. He's treating women with respect, sometimes too much if you ask me. But yeah. This chapter pissed me off. Okay, fuck. Looking at her sleeping, looking at her breasts again. That are normal sized, right? They are normal breasts. And right as I said that about my boy, right as I said how much of a gentleman Denji is, how much of a, normal guy he is, that is so rare. He's doing this. Oh my god. Wow, I really fell for it, huh? I fell into Fujimoto's trap. The finger, the pointy boobie, pointing at the boobie. But he's not gonna do it. He's not that type of guy. See, I knew it. He wanted to, but if Denji has anything to his name, it's self-control. He is a good boy. I'm proud of him. I'm proud to be his mom. TV. What does it say? Unprecedented destruction in Tokyo, over 900 dead and 3,800 missing. Damn. Hey. She's the most dangerous chick yet. Yeah, because that was her doing. I don't think he even thought about touching her, and it was just framed that way for the fake out. Just a little Fuji prank. He's no Shinji. Exactly. She's the most dangerous chick yet. Yeah. She's more dangerous than the Bomb Devil. She's more dangerous than Makima. Just about the destructive power of her, powers. But also because of her emotional hold on Denji. Hey, Pochita, the dangerous lady likes me. But do you like her too? I'm probably about to get screwed again. At least you're self-aware. Cooking oil. Oh, he's making the pot stickers and he knows how to cook. She completely fumbled the meal, but he's now cooking for her and it's actually edible. Waking up from the smell, seeing that he put a blanket over her. The number is definitely bigger. Remember how news need to cover up to prevent more fear? Yeah, sure. Oh my god. Want some pot stickers? They're tasty. He's eating just like right next to a corpse that she produced. Oh my god. It's like what can humans just look past? It's like with the Tate brothers. Like, yeah, maybe they are abusers and sex traffickers and so on and so forth. But like also they're kind of cool. Like, when are we gonna say stop? like this far and not further. And Denji's like, oh my god, she's a crazy killer. But I'll forget about that for now. Don't forget about that. Oh my god, I hate this trio. I hate this trio. They're just in a park, and there's these three stooges just sitting there chilling. I hate them. I want them all dead. All three of them. I want them dead. I want them chopped up. Eaten. 1 month from now, the Death Devil will descend. She's a fucking Death Devil. Look at her. Look at her face. She's like, the Death Devil's been here all the time, but I just keep lying. You're all wrong. I'm the fucking Death Devil. I'm just here to amuse myself and see how far we can go. See how much chaos I can sow. Anyway, the month from now, the Death Devil... 1 month from now, the Death Devil will descend. In the meantime, we'd like your help with the things on this list. Why are you just recruiting some random schoolgirl, like the famine devil that you think? Why are you just recruiting some random chick/devil for your plans? In the meantime, we'd like your help with the things on this list. Some of the requests are ridiculous, so if there are any you want to refuse, let us know. Public safety is understaffed and desperate at the moment, you see. Still insane, pure insanity. And she's like, now you're all getting on my nerves. I might as well reveal my true identity too. Die. I can't help you. I hate their shit-eating grins. Why not? I hate them so much. They're the same person, kind of. What? Also, did I miss the explanation? Why she's alive and, like, why there were two of her? Why is she alive? Is it because of him, the octopus, or is it because of her, the manipulating weirdo? Why not? Because our school's having a festival to pray for Tokyo's revival on that same day, and I got chosen to be on the planning committee. This is just pure insanity. Pure insanity. I can't help with the apocalypse. There's a school festival going on. Teehee. Like, tone deafness in Chainsaw Man is just weaponized all the fucking time. No, how about helping us? Humanity's existence is at stake here. You can't be serious. We can provide someone to work on the school festival in your stead. No, that's okay. Why? Because I have friends in the committee and it seems like fun. Priorities. Now she just doesn't like you people. She doesn't want to work with you people. She has her own plans and her own means to getting to those ends. She doesn't care about you one bit. Excuse me? What kind of reason is that? Just turn it down. If we can't do something about the Death Devil, your friends will die too, you know? Getting up. I'm gonna take a shit on you right now. I live to savor. I savor the food. I live to savor, to enjoy food, people, and experiences. That is quite poetic. I hung out with Denji, Asa, and Yoru, because their puzzle looks were fun, but being around you guys is not what I'd call fun. Bars. Bars! She's spitting. Nice. She said that wonderfully. That was coming from my heart, from the depths of my heart. She does not care about them. They're boring. They're dumb. Just kill them right now on the spot. Oh, there she is now. These two. Wow, Fam is with some devil hunters. Such a mysterious girl. We're playing our school festival at karaoke, so we're gonna borrow her now. Heave ho, heave ho. They're just abducting her. This girl, I like her. She's strong, she's big, and she can carry famine. She just picked her up like a baby. Hey, wait! Shouldn't we stop them? I'm no fun, huh? Oh, for the love of Yoshida-senpai. No, you're not. You're boring, you're an asshole, you're ugly, you're disgusting, and you probably smell bad. I wouldn't want to have anything to do with you either. Get the fuck out of our lives. Kill yourself. Just kill yourself. And you too, Mifune. But that really got to him. That really hurt him. Bang! Holy crap, that's nuts. Do that one next. Oh my god, what the fuck is going on with Denji now? What the fuck? They're playing with destruction. Oh my god. I mean, you know, the city never cared about them. So why should they care about the city and the buildings? Do that one. Consider it done. Denji. Oh my god, is that Asa? Yeah? See, Pochta, what did I say? That's Asa. That's Asa. That's totally Asa. See, Pochta, what did I say? I managed to kick Yoru out for now. Kill me, tears. Asa? Huh? She would rather die than have Denji and her suffer so much under Yoru. Oh my god. I can't. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I can't do it myself after all. Could you not point at me anymore? Damn it. Denji, please. Kill me or I'll kill you. Say what? Yoru's thinking something crazy. Beating the Death Devil won't solve anything. Yoru's planning something even worse than humanity's extinction. It's so bad I don't even want to say it. Please, if you don't kill her right now, it'll be disastrous. She wants to sacrifice herself for humanity. Not just for Denji, but also for humanity as a whole. You serious? I'm serious. Then why are you pointing that thing at me? Because I don't have the guts to shoot myself, obviously. There was never any way I could be friends with a devil. I was an idiot to get duped. Oh my god, she really loved Yoru. She wanted to be friends with Yoru just like Denji was friends with Pochita because they share a body, a mind, a heart. She thought she could mean something to Yoru. Fuck, I was holding the mic with my left hand in the same position the entire time and now my entire underarm hurts. Ah! Okay. Ow! Ah! It hurts. Ah! Ah! My god! I can't turn the page. Ah! I was an idiot to get duped. This is so sad. Oh my god. I think you could be friends. Aww. We can't. That's why I'm asking you to kill us. Are you gonna kill me or do you want to die? Huh? Chair. Wait! What the fuck? You could just throw her off the building. Why attack her with a chair? Can y'all stop talking about football or soccer or whatever in the comments, in the chat? That's annoying. Can I ban you two? That was a warning. Okay? I warn you, another comment about some soccer, football, whatever thing, I'm banning you. Huh? Murderer! You told me to kill you. Agonize a little longer. I'm not mentally prepared. When I die, I come back to life and I'm still never ready for it. Somebody who can only kick the bucket once could never be mentally prepared to die. That's true. That's true. And he's sitting down with her. A bunch of people died because of the devil inside me. Oh, poor Asa. I don't want anyone else to die. She's crying. I don't want anyone else to die because I can't speak up. But you're still afraid to die, right? I've got a great idea. Let's think about all that unpleasant stuff after I murderize the Death Devil. Right now, we're having fun. Only think about blasting through that. That's not... Okay. How is that constructive in any way? But okay. What the skibbity chick is back after all these years. Exactly. This is a big mistake on Denji's part, in my opinion. Yeah, that is... I don't think that's very constructive. Like, right now he can talk to Asa. He can talk to a human and he's like, oh, forget about that. Let's go back to the sex deal. I killed the Death Devil and we're having fun right now and destroy that building and working through your problems and killing you, we can see about that later. Well, I wouldn't call Denji a therapist, yeah. Okay. Sports festival. But what about Katana Man and the other children? What about Haruka? Haruka, then the eye patch guy, and then Kobeni's little brother. I got their names. Haruka Isumi? Was it that? Pray for Tokyo School Festival. You've sure got it rough, moving to Tokyo now of all times. In the class next door, over half the students evacuated. They've got more empty seats than students. And the school is still running, it's still open. Even though a lot of deaths and catastrophes are happening, school is still running. Still gotta go to school. You know, risk your life, but gotta get that education. My God. It's such a perverse... No, it's not a perverse version of reality because it just is reality somehow, but it's a very brutal depiction, like a very straightforward satire of reality. Yet the city is pushing us to hold a school festival. It's ridiculous. Hey folks, sorry to interrupt. Got a transfer student to introduce. All right, transfer. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. Do you see the eyes? Do you see the eyes? I'm the new transfer student. So this is sudden, but I'm here to save you guys. The eyes, it's a horseman. It's a horseman devil. Now, is it the death devil or is it the famine devil? And second, thing that I'm thinking is, isn't that the girl that picked Fami up and carried her to school, or is that a different girl? And it's always a different, pretty cute girl. The fuck is that? Yes, read. Different girl. Okay. Chainsaw Man to the rescue. I'm not sure if it's okay for me to come out and say this, but I feel really, really bad for you guys. What the fuck is going on? Can you say your name? Can you say a name and age, please? Where do you come from? Why are you crying? Your kids can take it from here. He's like, I don't know what she's talking about. I'm gonna go out myself. But they're not even listening to her. They're not even listening to her. They're like, the fuck is this bitch talking about? We have a school festival to prepare. Transfer student, she'll be here today, maybe not there again tomorrow. Not even gonna bother taking note of her. She could be dead in a few hours. Better not invest into her emotionally. The kids can take it from here. I'm out of here. Just straight up ignoring her. Just crying. She's bawling her eyes out. And now, of course, the guys are like, oh my God, why are you crying? Can I help you? Hey, how about you give us a hand with our school festival? If I can save you guys with that. Okay, then you can take those trash bags out to the incinerator for us. She just transferred here. She doesn't know where that is. Why are you giving her trash as a chore? Asking me to do a job anyone could do is a waste of my superior talents, though. I love her. She's a devil. She's a devil. They're like, oh God, what a nutcase. I can save you guys with my special powers. You don't have powers. Shouldn't you take out the trash? Thank goodness. One less thing to worry about. What the fuck is going on? Look, I don't know what your deal is, but the rest of us here are having fun working on a festival. We don't know how to handle freaks like you. You're bringing down the mood and making everyone uncomfortable. She's like the other class rep. If you really want to save us, why don't you go crush ants outside or something? Oh my god. She's so cute somehow. She's really outside crushing ants. Hey, if you've moved to this mess of a city, you probably had some pretty horrible experiences wherever you came from, right? The kids back in the classroom are going through a lot too. Homes getting burned down, parents dying, all sorts of awful stuff. School's the only place where we can smile like our old selves. Isn't that fucking insane? If you want to save us, could you lend a hand with a smile? The thing is, saving and helping, she could have used like the word that means the same thing in Japanese, saving and helping. So that's where they're saying, save us with this type of chore, save us with this, but they're actually saying like, help us with this type of chore. If you want to help us, could you lend a hand with a smile? Unfortunately, as things are, the festival's sure to fail. Huh? But I have the power to save you guys. What the fuck? Through death, I'll release you from your earthly suffering. So she's the death devil. What the fuck is up there? Something headless is up there. There's like... Oh my god, is it Chainsaw? Yep. Chainsaw Man? Listen up! Somebody's calling for help. It's Fake Saw. Is it Fake Saw Man? With a heart that burns to right wrongs. I've come from the depths of hell. Engine revved and ready. I'll save you too. Defeating devils with devil powers. Delivering justice with the power of justice. That's right. My name is Chainsaw Man. Whoa. What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is that? I find it so weird that the entrance of the Death Devil is overshadowed by this thing. That is insane. Like, there's never... this plot is always moving. There's never a moment of peace or just, you know, relishing in that moment, you know, that reveal. No, now we gotta deal with this thing. Next chapter. Yeah, go ahead and read. Chainsaw Man from Temu. Oh no, there's a spoiler! Wait. Wait. Didn't I already... So where are we? We read this. We haven't read that one. No! We haven't read 197. Come back! No, I can't read it anymore. I can't read it anymore. Okay, you can re-download the app and it'll be free again. Can I? Okay, let's try. This is so stupid. It didn't let me read, it just skipped. It just skipped. That was foul. Hey, go back. Oh, that looked cute. Look, there's a baby. There's a baby here. Ryota killed what? Come back. Ryota killed his brother. What? What the fuck? Okay, let's try to... uninstall and it's... This is so... Oh my god. Okay, let's try again. Manga plus... It just skipped a chapter and thank god I noticed because I was about to skip a whole chapter ahead. But also there was a spoiler. She was headless. Viz better than Manga Plus. That's good for you, but in Austria we can't download that. At least the last time I checked. Oh my god. Anyway, how's your sex life? Ah, there we go. Let's see if it works. 197. What a story, Mark. I'm so glad that people understand the reference. Oh my god. Let me just read Chainsaw Man. Hey. Come on. 100. Yeah, it worked! It worked. Okay. 3 seconds. Chainsaw Man or not? Don't worry, young man. Who the fuck is this clown? I'm gonna rescue you now. She's just kidding around. Show me what you've got. What happened? Her arms are gone now. Oh, he's completely butchering her in front of a child. Oh my god. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my god. Huh? That was easy. Was she really the right girl? Yeah, that's true. Yup. Yeah. You've never steered me wrong before. Who the fuck is he talking to? What the fuck is going on? I'm Chainsaw Man, devil-killing avatar of justice. It's my job to stop the coming prophecies of Nostradamus. This girl was an evil devil partly responsible for destruction. And he's like, what? Can you two stop flirting in chat and get a room? Exchange socials or contacts right now and get the fuck out of chat, okay? This chat is not here to play Cupid for you two. God damn it. What are you talking about? She was just a cringy weird kid, that's all. No, we don't make mistakes. 'Cause the justice devil's inside me. And I'm Chainsaw Man. Oh. This is so weird. Damn it. Oh, why does no one ever listen to me? Look out! Oh my god. And now she's reassembling herself. Because she killed him. I'm still on the fence about her being the death devil, because this could be him aging to death, or since his hair is still intact and all, it could be that he's just famished. He's starved to death, and she starved him of all the nutrients his body needs in order to revive herself. I think she is the real famine devil. See, I told you so. She absorbed your life to rise from the dead. She's a devil after all. The only parasocial relationships we will have here is with Elda. Exactly. How dare you form connections among each other? You're only here to love me and not each other. Just for the boy to die in the next chapter. They became a popular ship. Well, yeah, he was kind of cute to her. Your center of gravity and lower body stance, wait, what? And lower body stance, you dabbling karate and just a smattering of boxing, huh? Judging from the meaningless leap when you arrived and the monotonous close combat, you can probably only attack physically. Based on that analysis, Chainsaw Man, I will save you in 3 seconds. She's talking about saving, but actually she means killing, right? Oh my god. Yeah, help! Forgive me! Help! She's so weak. I'm gonna say it right here. I'm glad that I'm reading all of this in one sitting. Imagine reading all the chapters week by week, and you're like expecting some Denji development, and then you're just in this scenario, and you're wondering what the fuck is going on now, and you still don't know how a sushi bitch survived. It's insanity, pure insanity. My pocket! Check my skirt pocket! And why is he listening to her? There's 2,000 yen in my wallet. That's like $1. No, it's not $1, but still. You're like, you can buy a burger with that. You can get some ice cream, boy. But let me live. There's 2,000 yen in my wallet. You can have it all. Just please let me go. Money is worthless. It's just paper scraps. Its value is merely an illusion performed by the government. That is actually true. Yes. It's famille. It's family. Okay. I don't care about government conspiracies. I have to save mankind right away. Through death? Your so-called salvation means slaughtering all of mankind. It means eliminating human suffering and anger through death, right? The Justice Devil and I see right through you. Since you're a devil, you probably don't know why people choose to live in this hellish in this hellish world. I'll tell you why. It's because the world's full of hope. Chainsaw Man came from hell to protect mankind's hope. To drag beings like you back to hell. But just and righteous thoughts mean nothing to you, do they, Death Devil? What the? And the ants are reassembling themselves too? Or no, they're still dead. Did you absorb the ants' lives? Exactly. I am she who absorbs life. She who saves people from their suffering via death. So she is the Death Devil, okay. I am one of the 4 horsemen feared by humans and devils alike. Pleased to make your acquaintance. Opa, wrong direction. My name is Famine. Okay, I was right. My name is Famine Devil. Please call me Fami. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. Fucking knew it. This is the real Famine Devil. And Fami, the other one, is the Death Devil. She's been lying and manipulating everything from the start. How is the Famine Devil gonna save the world from death? Famine? Fami? Yes, I know all your moves for real this time. The reach of your arm swings and your... She's just bullshitting the entire time. She's so funny. Why are all the horsemen so funny? Time out. So you aren't the Death Devil? The Death Devil? The Death Devil is my... falling. Didn't I say so? Just listen to me. I was right. I was right. I fucking knew it. You can't trust this bitch. Whew. Chet Elda is Fujimoto. Yeah, that's why you didn't see me for such a long time. I had to give in my all on these 18 chapters. I had to work hard. So I had no time to stream. I was cooking. I thought you were spoiled. You're literally Fujimoto. She's cooking. But why was she Wait, what? But why was she always hungry? Dude, I know people who are always... Denji is always hungry. He's not the Famine Devil. I mean, Nayuta was always hungry. She's not the Famine Devil. Some people are just more hungry. And also because she shits a lot. We have proof on her phone. Falling. She's crushing them. Heavy. She came back? Okay, okay, okay. May I take your order? I like her legs. Chef's choice. Oh my god. Oh my god. This dish is blood sauteed human and giraffe. You're the Death Devil. I'm sorry, Fami. I used your name. Big sis, if you still feel anything for mankind, then please die right away. What is happening there? What the fuck is happening there? What is happening there? What is happening there? Was that necessary? I disposed of all my organs, but I still couldn't die. You could have shown us that differently, no? Oh. But I fucking knew it. I'm not surprised. Like, I got confused here and there a few times because it's Fujimoto, but it was never like something set in stone for me. If I'm like, oh, so she's actually famine. Oh, no, she's actually deaf. Oh, no, she's actually famine. It wasn't like set in stone. So I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all. Actually, we can read all 18 chapters in one sitting today. In like 4 hours, maybe even. Thank you for the close-up, Fujimoto. That's really necessary. Okay. They're probably peeking at your panties too. Pulling it down again. Even if I could die, another death devil would be born after my death. If the next death devil doesn't enjoy human culture like me, mankind would be destroyed in no time. True. If she loves mankind, she's not gonna cause any harm. But she's been causing harm the entire fucking time. She sowed chaos everywhere. My god. See? When the death devil arrives, stronger devils welcome her. There've been strong devils, like the falling devil, the entire fucking time during part 2, which means that the death devil has been among them the entire time. Famine has been there. There have been signs. Yeah. Fami, I mean, what's she gonna call herself? Deathy? I don't know. But the death devil has been there the entire time. And been manipulating everyone and causing destruction and death and chaos for her own amusement, while also enjoying the company of some humans. But she discards of them if she's bored. She doesn't really care about them. Even if I could die, oh yeah, mankind would be destroyed in no time. Enjoy your food. Chapter 199. Can't you, what is his deal? What is his deal? Can we talk about that? What is his deal? Fake Sawman's deal? Can't you just not destroy mankind? You could just live quietly forever. That's not possible. On the day of the prophecy, for some reason or other, mankind's fear of death will reach its peak. I'll awaken. When it happens, my powers will activate even if I'm sound asleep. Shit. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Huh? Then you should get eaten by Chainsaw Man. Huh? If that happens, the concept of death will cease to exist, saving everyone. Chainsaw Man, open wide. That's... I have a good idea. If you two cooperate with me, mankind won't be annihilated, maybe. Really? Then we'll help. Yeah, so let us move. Again, she's manipulating people to do her bidding. My god. Is it self-fulfilling or is something else trying to end the world? No, it's the fear of the end of the world. It hurts. I need to get rid of this just for a second. Okay, I'm gonna let my hair just hang out all wildly. But this, it hurts. After just a few hours. Other than Chainsaw Man, do you have any other modern anime manga recommendation? I probably do. Probably on Twitter. I do not remember. Oh, wait. Do I have a list here? Because my other phone just deleted my list of recommendations because my other phone just got destroyed. Let's see. No. This is just manga I found funny. Uramichi Oni-san played Cool Guys. Onna no Sono no Hoshi, Seto Utsumi. Let's see, these are anime that I liked. But not manga. I have a list somewhere. I don't know where. Maybe it's on Twitter. I don't know. Because I need to keep lists because I forget things so easily. Yeah, I know Blood on the Tracks, Shuzo Oshimi Shuzo. I've heard that his manga in general are great. He's on my list. I haven't read them yet. I've been reading one-outs because I felt nostalgic a month or 2 ago. Because I watched the anime when I was like 17. Or 16 or 18 maybe. 18 I think. And I loved it. I loved one-outs. It's like a baseball gambling anime. And Tokuchito, he's the protagonist. He's such an evil genius. I think he is more fearsome and smarter than any of these big strategists from all anime that everyone always mentions, like Light Yagami, L, Johann Liebert, Griffith, Lelouch. I think he shits on them because all of these other characters, they have goals, they have dreams, they have big things they want to achieve, and so they have a lot to lose too. Dokuchi doesn't have anything. He has nothing he values, nothing he cares for, so he can't lose anything. But if you provoke him, he's gonna take everything from you. And I'm just talking about a gambling sports manga. So yeah, I started reading one-outs again. I think I'm at chapter 40. It took me almost 2 months to get to chapter 40 because of my attention deficit. And yeah, that's the only thing that I remember now that exists in manga form, which is why I have to keep lists, because I forget everything. You noticed I forget names while I'm reading the manga. I'm like, Denji. Yeah. Because my brain is just Swiss cheese. If you ask me what anime or manga exists, I cannot tell you right now. Right now, only Chainsaw Man and one-outs exist. I have no idea what else exists. If you tell me some names, then I'm gonna be like, oh yeah, that one's good. Or like, oh, that one's bad. But right now, I can't come up with any titles. There's always Legend of the Galactic Heroes to binge watch again. Yeah, I need to watch that one too. Witch Hat Atelier is amazing and an anime is coming out soon. Yes, I heard that it's good. Have you watched any movies that came out last year? Yeah. If you ask me right now, I don't know. I watch a lot of movies, but I don't know right now. I watched Romulus, Alien Romulus, and that one was good. The Substance was Nosferatu last year, but I didn't like Nosferatu a lot. I really didn't like Nosferatu. Elda got me into Berserk, to be honest. Oh no, 10 videos ranting about why Berserk sucks. And then you come here like, Elda made me a Berserk fan. Wow, good job, Elda. Instead of riling up Berserk fans, you made new Berserk fans. Great job, great job. If Fujimoto gave you a list of movies to watch, would you watch it? Yeah. He gave us a list of movies already. I think someone compiled all his movie recommendations somewhere in a Tumblr post or whatever. If I find it again and have it in me, I can watch them. Had to form my own opinion. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. Anyway, so they're like, can't you just live a quiet life? Or can't you get eaten by Chainsaw Man and then humanity won't fear death anymore and humankind won't die? And she's like, yeah, that sounds good, but I don't like that. I want to live too. I want to live too. I don't like that plan. So she's like, I have another idea. If you two cooperate with me, mankind won't be annihilated. Maybe. Which is a lie. She's a liar. I do not trust her. Really? Then we'll help. Yeah, so let us move. That's not possible. Why not? Because I'm going to eat you guys. Oh. Okay. Oh my god. My laptop tried to set up a program. Time to eat. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you for the meal. Why? Why? Oh. Why? But just now, you know, as I'm seeing crows there. The other day, as I was walking to my workplace, I passed a little crow. It was kind of tiny in comparison to other crows, and it was not scared of my steps. It actually came towards me, and it opened its beak, and I thought it was trying to scream at me, and I passed it, and later on I thought, wait, what if it wanted to be fed by me? It approached me like, and I didn't feed it. I just left the baby crow there. That broke my heart later on when I thought about it again. It just came towards me like, It didn't make a sound. I thought it wanted to make a sound, but couldn't because it was so young. But I think maybe it wanted to be fed by me. How was it? She has her own personal chef accompanying her wherever she goes. Delicious. It was not. Oof. The fuck is happening now? What is happening now? Oh. Ah. That's how she produced that bird thing when they were trying to save Denji in that one facility. She makes puppets that she can just, store inside of herself and then use later on. Okay. The devil, all of the devils have powers that you wouldn't intuitively ascribe to their names. This is why I love Fujimoto. I can never tell. Like, he's so creative in ascribing powers to his devils, because they're not obvious. Like, why does the Death Devil produce puppets? Why does the Falling Devil cook? Right? It's not predictable, and that's what I love about Fujimoto. Your power enslaves living things you've killed. Okay. Thank you for the explanation. But is it truly necessary for you to eat them alive? Meat tastes best fresh. It's a preference, okay. And savoring lives as much as possible is good manners. Okay. I'm ever in awe of you, Lady Death Devil. To think you cherish even Charles's lives. How virtuous. Come forth, Famine Devil, fake Chainsaw Man. What is fake Chainsaw Man? What's his deal? What's he made out of? Why does he exist? Maybe he's the fear of Chainsaw Man. Like, there's Chainsaw Man, and then there's the fear of Chainsaw Man, and all the expectations of this Chainsaw Man that people have embodied in this fake Chainsaw Man. He's the fear of Chainsaw Man. Chainsaw Man is the fear of chainsaws. Do you know what I mean? That's why he looks so gnarly. Now they're completely devoid of personality, probably. No, they're not! Great. Salvation! You ate me! Didn't we get eaten? Wait, she just punched her. I love it. He is not a devil. He's just a nobody who got a sweet contract from Fire Devil. Oh, okay. Okay, yeah, you're right, because the fear of Chainsaw Man is also manifested in Chainsaw Man. That's why Chainsaw Man gets stronger when people fear Chainsaw Man more. Okay, yeah, my thinking was wrong. He's just, yeah, transformed by the Fire Devil. I get it. And something about the Justice Devil. Okay. Yeah, because the fear of Chainsaw Man powers Chainsaw Man. I forgot. I forgot. Oh, she's protecting them. Her master. I order you to. She hurts. She's feeling the pain. To plunge mankind into an abyss. Oh my god, I can't fucking. I order you to plunge mankind into an abyss of terror. Got it. Leave it to me. Salvation, salvation. Why? Do you think if they fear so many things that they're gonna start to look forward to death, and that's gonna minimize death's power? Because their lives are so shitty that they want to welcome death. And if they're happy to see death, then they do not fear death. You need to fear life so much that death becomes a beautiful option. And if that happens, then the death devil's power will be gone or something. We were told that it was the fire devil, but the chainsaw man church peeps, I believe. Okay, Biden. Okay. Chapter 200. I think we can make it. Just 18 chapters in one sitting. That's a new record on the Some European Chick channel. Bang, they're still playing around. Toxic couple. At least Fujimoto is self-aware. He knows this is a toxic couple. What are you doing? Shooting the sunset because I hate sunburns. Okay. I bought us some grub at the convenience store. Aren't you broke? Did you steal that? Nah. I bought it with a wallet I found on a dead body. That's appalling? Then don't eat it. She's eating it. Convenience store food is full of toxic additives. I mean, yeah, true. But I think you have different problems right now. Then don't eat it. I can eat it because I'm a toxic woman now. Cool. You were right, Denji. I should only do fun things. I don't have to think about the unpleasant things. Did I say that? You did! During class, in the bath, before I fall asleep, I used to always be thinking about the bad things. I was always pissed off at everyone for living normal lives while I was going through hell. Turns out they were just trying not to think about it. Can I not install Windows 11? Do I not have the option? Oh my god. I don't want to do it right now. Oh no. Please. Please. Okay. Am I done? Anyway, turns out they were just trying not to think about it. Denji. Oh, now it's Yoru again. Okay. Join me for some post-meal exercise. Bang! Bang! And they're laughing as they're just cycling around town and killing chainsaw church people. Bang! Oh my god. Ah ha 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 ha. Oh my god, they look like a real couple. It's disgusting. Have you seen the trailer for the Chainsaw Man Days Arc movie? No. Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh no, what the fuck? That one looks like a big shot. Watch its head. Bang! Oh, he deflected it. He deflected it. And when I was a kid and learned about sun exploding in a million years, I was depressed for a whole week. Well, it's gonna be 5 billion years. It's not gonna explode, it's just gonna expand and swallow our Earth before it retracts again. But about at the same time, our galaxy is gonna collapse together with the Andromeda galaxy. So you still have time. Youch! Hey! Should Chainsaw Man be riding a bicycle with a girl? I mean, should he be doing that with a guy? Huh? Should the solitary warrior from hell be flirting with a girl? That ain't my backstory, bub. Oh my god. Oh. Denji immediately jumping into action. That is the problem-solving boy that I have raised. No hesitation, just straight up action. Are you aware of the mistake you've made? I'm not. I'm picking up a stone. Youch! Hey, what's the big idea? Terror looks like this. Oh my god, it's just gonna be these two terrorizing the people so much that they're gonna wish death comes. Are you afraid of me? She's nuts. Should we call the vigilante corps? No, that's not necessary. Ow! Still crying. It hurts, right? You're as terrified as can be now, right? That's my mission. To terrorize and save you guys. Yeah! And the mom is like, what? Poor child. No, they're not scared, they're angry. Now she knows that terror is produced entirely differently. And she wants to be loved by the people and not hated by them. She wants to sow terror, but also not be hated for it. She's trying to make faces? Oh no, that's the famine devil. You silly goose, that's anger, not terror. Call the vigilante corps. Terror looks like this. What? A mistake? Whoa, what the? And they're all flying around. Ah, yeah. This is no crap. Whoa. Gotcha. They're all flying again. Eh? Did you save her because she's a woman? Yeah, you did. Yoru, help me! And now she's being Yoru again. Bang! Man. No way! Ah ha 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 ha! She screamed no way! Ah ha 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 ha! She probably did it because he saved a woman and she's jealous. You look cute, but you were a devil all along. I'm the only woman you need, aren't I? See, told you so. Okay, chapter 202. Just 3 more chapters and we're done. In 4 hours, we're gonna have read 18 chapters. Can you imagine? Even though we had a huge tangent. And we're gonna make it in 4 hours. That is a record. Devil combination. Are you mad? Do you want to come at me? Bang. So they're fighting against fake Saw Man. Did you fake that disagreement to throw me off guard? Nope, this chick's just that nuts. It's getting cold. It's time to head home. Die. Bang! And then new people just show up in the way. Oh my god. New church members. God. Oh my god, what is happening now? They're all fusing into one. That looks disgusting. Ah, fuck. Gross. Chainsaw Man. What? Cutting down strangers doesn't pain you, right? But can you bust through people pleading for your help? Oh no, they're transforming back into humans. Oh no. Uh-huh. It's cold. What the? Where am I? My body, huh? Whoa. Oh no. No! Gah! Oh my god, what's going on? Gah! Gross, gross. What's... Oh crap. I can't. Looking at Chainsaw. It's Chainsaw Man! Thank goodness! Save us, Chainsaw Man! Oh no, the dilemma, huh? You can't save these people anymore. Save us! Too high, yeah! Save us! Oh my god. They're really being shattered. You scumbag! He's really hurting these people. Their bodies are really being thrown to the ground and being shattered. Oh my god, the pain. Getting their skulls bashed in, their skeletons just completely being broken. Oh my god. You're gonna die anyway like that. The chapters are really short. Human shield. Did we skip a chapter? Human shield. You know, I've been traumatized by the word human shield ever since the Zionists and the Israelis have started saying that Hamas uses human shields. I hope they all die. Not Hamas. Human shield. Whoa. Blech. Oh no. Oh my god. Wait, it hurts. Oh my god, the poor people. Damn it. Chainsaw Man, pull me out of here. It hurts all over. There's dirt in my ear. Oh, Chainsaw Man, if you dodge his punches, it hurts like hell for the people close to his fists. So what do you expect him to do? What do you want me to do? Bring you a cushion? Oh, I got it. I know what to do. Aim for his heart. That way maybe only he'll die and we'll survive. Like in a video game? When you beat a boss, don't the minions disappear too? Excuse me? We're not minions. Lady, you're missing my point. Oh. Shit. That's the starter of Fake Summon. Your heart's wide open. Hey, wait, I'm in here. Oh my god. Shit. And he stopped himself. Oh god, and now he got punched. Ah, fuck. And Yoru coming to help him. You can't win if you feel sorry for them. But if I kill them, there'll be fewer people who like me. I don't like that. Even if you did save them, you'd soon be forgotten. Case in point, Asa was popular too, and she was forgotten in no time. Shall I give you a hand? Yeah. Whoa. Falling. Humans, be afraid and become prime ingredients. Yeah, that is terror. And the last chapter. Woohoo! It's gonna be 3.5 hours. About, approximately. When we finish reading. That's a new best. I'm so proud of myself. But that's because I didn't really analyze or say much about it, but because it's everything that I've already said. And it's just coming true and proving me right. Oh crap. This building is in ruins now. In other words, it doesn't belong to anyone, which means it's mine. With one life. My building sword. That sword looks cool. Aw, even while they're falling, he still wants to catch her. Aw. You could make a mean mouse impression. You mean with my squeaking and squealing? Ow! That's her. Falling devil. I'm strong enough to kill her now, too. Denji, if you still aren't done by the time I get back, I'll kill that phony chainsaw man my way. Marching off. Guess I have no choice. Hey, I'll let you live, so set those people in your body free. You're weak, dude. You can't beat me by just swinging your arms around. Swings his arm. Damn it. Don't cross on a red light. Yep. Killing all of them. Oh, no, they're disintegrating into separate bodies. Maybe they're gonna survive. They did survive, but he is severely beaten up. We turn back, my clothes! Ow. It hurts. Call an ambulance. Ah, oh, thank goodness. You're so happy to be alive. Good thing it worked like in a video game, huh? Yeah, but one guy didn't survive. Yeah! Call an ambulance! He's still scared them, even though he saved them. Yeah, rare footage of civilians surviving in Chainsaw Man. Actually, right. Oh, it is what it is. You really are strong, Chainsaw Man. Oh god. That's the fire devil. Incarnate. Pleased to meet you. I'm the fire devil. Fire devil looks badass. I love it! Yeah! I love it. Oh, yeah? What do you want to fight? What? Do you want to fight me too? No. I merely have a question. I was inside him this entire time. Do you remember his face? Oh my god. Whose face? Whose face? Whose face? Fuck. I want to know. Whose face? Let's see, short hair? I was inside him this entire time. A male character we know but haven't seen in a long time. Short hair, so it can't be sword guy. What was his name? I forgot. A guy who he knows. Short hair. People are saying Denji's dead. Seigi, who the fuck is Seigi? Or the random guy cockroach dropped early in part 2. Sword guy's meaty. Oh yeah. Matsuda from part 1, the guy with glasses. No idea who that is. Violence. Kishibe. Denji's dead. Can't be Kishibe. Violence. Maybe not. Ziggy's eye patch boy from Devil Hunter Club. Nah. Nah, I don't think so. That's... No. It's the guy from TV who said that he's Chainsaw Man. But I don't know his face. I don't know his face, but it's the guy who said on TV that he was Chainsaw Man, I think. But that's not the eye patch guy. The eye patch guy is a separate guy, and he's in custody. He's with the pigs somewhere with Katana Man and Haruka and Kobeni's brother. Denji's father? I don't believe so. I don't believe so because Denji's father is dead, first of all. Second of all, never had anything to do with idolizing Chainsaw Man and like doing things that Chainsaw Man would definitely do, because Chainsaw Man is the fighter of justice. And I think it's just the guy from TV who Denji said like, "You stole my identity. You are not me. I am me." Denji himself? I don't know. Fujimoto never missed Freddy Cliffhanger Streets be saying it's Cockroach Boy for one reason, because he asked Denji if he saved that woman because she's a woman. He might be salty about not being saved. Could be him. Would make sense that he would then resurrect as fake Sawman and be like, actually, Chainsaw Man should be like this, like a virtuous person, not a pervert. And I'm gonna do it right. I'm gonna do it for him. I don't know. It could be the Cockroach Boy, but I think it's the boy from TV. I don't know. But I've never seen his face. But hey, this is it. We made it, I think. Yeah, these chapters are just 15 pages long. So we went through them pretty quickly. I'm very proud of myself that I did it in such a short amount of time, even though there was a huge tangent in the middle of it. I'm gonna debate whether I cut it out. But yeah. Anyway, it's time to end the stream. Eldo streaming manga has as many people watching as a university lecture. I don't think so. But yeah. It's very confusing. There's a lot of moving parts in part 2, so it's hard to really predict what will happen. I agree. So, I don't know when the next time is gonna be. Maybe I'll see you at the end of the year again. But I'm still really glad I caught up with Chainsaw Man and that I streamed again and that I got to talk about it again. I cannot promise you any dates on when I'm gonna stream again, but do not worry. It's gonna be in at least 5 months, okay? Do not count on me being back before October, let's say. So don't even bother asking when's gonna be the next stream. Are you okay? Are you all right? Because really nice messages. Thank you for being so interested in my opinion on Chainsaw Man. And thank you for your worry. I am very grateful to have such engaged viewers who want to hear my thoughts on their medium of choice. But this is proof that I could do it in one sitting. In a 4-hour stream, I can just stream 18 chapters. So that's just motivation to wait another 5 months. Yeah, but yeah, there's a lot going on in my life. I need to sort those things out first. And maybe I can do it more regularly when everything's done and dealt with. So, yeah, that was just my short thank you and announcement. Some European chick united 2 brothers from another brothers. What? Well, at least my chat played Cupid to 2 soccer fans. Bring back Elda streaming to tell us about her day. Oh, you meant mothers. Okay. No streaming to tell you how my day is. Sorry about that. But yeah, thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed yourselves and maybe got something out of it. But also maybe you gained some respect for me because I fucking called everything here. So my analysis is on point. As usual, I am Fujimoto. So yeah. Thank you for joining me. I had a great time. Hope you had a great time too. And I wish you a pleasant day, evening, or night, wherever you are. I forgot my usual script for the ending, for the outro. Have a nice day, evening, or night, wherever you are. Do widzenia.